Welcome to the Big Ree and Ace Pick 6, NFL Week 10. All right, let's go, Ace.
All right, here we go, boys. NFL Week 10. Cannot wait. A lot of good games on the slate here. Gonna start you guys off. The 3-5 Houston Texans at the Los Angeles Rams, 6-2. Rams are 11.5-point favorite here. You know, Texans, they have lost 4 of their last 6 games, and 2 of their wins are against Tennessee and Cleveland. And, you know, they had a real tough loss at home against Indianapolis. Gave up 371 yards to that sorry, crappy Indianapolis team. You know, everybody knows Watson is out for the year. That is just a complete demoralizing hit to that team that was getting some momentum. But still, even with Watson playing as many games as he did, they're still 3-5. And you think they're going to come into the Los Angeles Rams and they're giving up 371 yards to Indianapolis? Good luck with the high-powered offense of the Rams. You know, Savage at QB, 19 for 44 last week. The guy was 9 for 29 at one point. Rams got a 7th-ranked pass defense, so he's going to struggle again. Rams on a 3-game winning streak. Average win margin of 26 points per game, and 2 of those games were on the road. Let's be honest, the Rams are the real deal here. They have a solid offense. Goff is looking good. Gurley, they got weapons on the outside. Austin, Watkins, Woods. I think this is a really easy one. The Rams are a good team playing a crappy team. They are at home. This is an easy one, boys. Take the Rams minus 11.5. Game 2, we got 5-3 Dallas Cowboys at Atlanta Falcons, who are 4-4. Falcons are a 3-point favorite here. Yes, Dallas, 3-game winning streak. Looking really good. You know, the 2 studs, Zeke and Prescott. No, sophomore slump there. They had a good win last week against KC. Zeke is looking good. Dak is looking good. We really don't know if Zeke is going to play. I mean, at this point, we're going to have a decision by Thursday. I think that's factored into the spread. But, I mean, if Zeke doesn't play, this is a guarantee lock of the week, double, empty your accounts, sell your baby, do whatever you need to do to get money on this game. But even if Zeke plays, I still like Atlanta, but this all depends. I'm taking this based on Zeke not playing. Then we got Atlanta here, started off 3-0. They've 1-4 since, but they've had close losses to Miami, Buffalo, and Carolina. They're coming off 3 straight road games, so they're happy to get back home. I think Matt Ryan is definitely due for a big game. They're 4-4 halfway through the season here, and they're looking nothing like that high-powered offense of last year. That damn offensive coordinator Steve Sarkisian, he's going to be relieved of his duties real soon. The guy's messing up the team. He's the only change on that offensive side. They're going to get it together here. This is a fishy line. Everybody believes that. Why is Atlanta favored? Take Atlanta -3. I love this line here. Okay, game 3, 3-5 LA Chargers versus 5-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are a 4-point favorite here. Chargers started off 0-4. Then they went on a 3-game winning streak, but lost last week in a tough one, 21-13 to New England. But they played well there. 4 of those 5 losses are by single digits. They do play well on the road. They're 2-2. Yes, Jacksonville is 5-3, but only one of those wins is against a winning team. You guys all remember that. They do get Fournette back. They are at home, but Jacksonville, they do got the #1 pass defense and points per game. They're giving up the least amount, but LA's a good team too. They got a good defense too. I really like the Chargers here. This is my lock of the week. Take the Chargers +4. Lock of the week. Take the Chargers to win this game. Big Ree, let's go.
The first game I got is the Saints at Bills. The current line is Saints -2.5. We got the 6-2 Saints coming off a 20-point win at home versus the Bucks. The Saints are looking really, really good. They started 0-2. Went on a 6-game winning streak. 6-2, really, really hot team. We got the 5-3 Bills coming off a road loss to the Jets. 13-point loss to the Jets. So I have a question for you guys. Why are the Saints only favored by 2.5? This is the sucker bet of the week. The Bills are 4-0 at home. They traded for wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin, who was a Pro Bowler. They're getting star tight end Charles Clay back. They're a really good home team. They're 5-2-1 against the spread. I really like the Bills there. This is a sucker bet. I'm taking Buffalo plus 2.5. The next game we got is the Bengals at Titans. Like I said last week, the Bengals just aren't the same team anymore. The Bengals are 3-5. The 3 teams they beat in the Browns, they blew them out. Big deal. They beat the Bills at home by 4, and they beat the Colts at home by 1. The Bengals are 1-3 on the road, and the one road win was versus the Browns. The Titans are 5-3, coming off a win versus the Ravens last week. Titans have beaten some credible opponents at home, beating the Seahawks and the Jaguars. They're 3-1 at home. The one home loss was week 1 versus the Raiders. I'm taking the Titans minus 4.5. So the last game I got is the Steelers at the Colts. The current line is Steelers minus 10. You know, the Colts looked good last week. They're coming off a win versus the Texans. They're 3-5 on the season. They're 2-2 at home. The 2 wins are versus the Cleveland Browns at home by 3 and the 49ers at home by 3. Do you guys even consider those wins? Like, those are winless teams. Like, really? And the one road win was last week versus the Deshaun Watson-less Texans. While the Steelers are 4-1 on the road and coming off a bye week, so they're going to be fresh. Colts D is giving up an average of 293 yards to opposing quarterbacks, giving up an average of 113 rushing yards. Le'Veon Bell is averaging 130 yards a game, so expect a really big game from him. Colts are giving up an average of 28.5 points a game. Steelers are one of the top defenses in the league, only giving up an average of 16 points a game. Steelers pass D is giving up 203 yards a game. I mean, their rush D isn't as good. They've given up 107 yards a game on average. But who do the Colts really have? Frank Gore, come on, the guy's old, he's washed up. Marlon Mack, he's young, but it's going to take him some time. So I'm taking the Steelers minus 10. That's my lock of the week. Take it. All right, peace out, guys.